So as you can see, the dash cam is mounted to my car, and I have actually dismounted this thing a couple of times to put in my wife's car, and I have remounted it several times. So I can definitely say that the suction cup housing works really well, and I have no arguments with it. So let me turn on a flashlight so you can see this better. Maybe. And the angle is kind of hard to get. Anyway, when I click this button, it should turn on the screen. Yep, there we go. So as you can see right there, that is the radius that it sees out the front. And then the other one is for seeing inside the actual car, which is kind of hard to tell, but it does get both driver and passenger, and it does do a very good job at getting the back seats as well. Night vision, yes. I can turn the night vision off, which I think it's actually off right now, but yeah, it's better to just leave it on all the time and let it auto shift, which I think I told it to do that. So on the bottom, we have 4 individual buttons, if you can see them. There we go. So we've got the microphone off to the side, right there, which picks up everything. And then right here, we have the power button. You press and hold that for a couple seconds and it turns on, and you press and hold it and it turns off also. I set my screen to turn off automatically after 1 minute, which works really well. And all you have to do is hit the second button right here. So this one right here. Just press it once, and that relights up the screen. And then I also found out that if you press this button right here, it will tell the screen to turn back off, which I find to be very useful because not always do you want to see what's going on. And I believe the last one turns the microphone to mute and unmute. Maybe not. Which one was that? Oh, I'm sorry. This one, when the screen is on, so after you click the screen on, you can hit the second button again. So this one, and it will mute the microphone or unmute it. And that way it does or does not grab the audio from the microphone. Now, see how it's recording right now? If I press and hold this button right here, this exclamation point slash, I'm assuming P is for park, that will tell it to stop recording or take a picture if you only press it once. And it will be in park mode. If I'm not mistaken, in park mode, if it does not detect movement, it will automatically stop recording and wait for movement and record on movement, which is pretty nice. See how it stopped? So now if I do that, it will record my movement. And if I stop, give it a couple seconds, minus the person that's about to run in front of the camera, it will stop recording. Like that. Oh, apparently it didn't pick up on that person. Must have stopped in halfway between, but whatever. So now, if I hit the button once, you'll see a P pop up in the middle of the screen. Or, I'm sorry, a camera and a lock icon. The P is for park, obviously. So if I take it out of parking mode, press and hold for a couple seconds, now it's in continuous 5-minute record intervals. Now if I press it once again, you'll see a picture pop up right here. That's it taking a picture. And then I'm assuming the lock is saying that it's grabbing that photo. Now on this one, this does rotate like I showed you before in the unboxing. I have it tilted down at a decent angle that it picks up all of my car, pretty much. The only thing I don't think it picks up completely is my back window, which can be fixed by rotating it up a little bit, but given where my mirror placement is, it would grab the bottom of that, and I don't want that. So if you want something that records out the back window as well, you need to get the one that has a separate camera that attaches to the primary, and you can send that to the back and get recording back there. So now when you take this thing off of its connector, like this, you push in on the back of the clip, and then you have to take your thumb and hand and push forward, or you have to pull on it as you push. That way it pops off of its socket like that, and then it just slides right off. And when you disconnect it, it automatically shuts off. You can turn it back on, but its internal battery life is not that long. So when you reconnect it, like so, it will automatically turn back on and automatically start recording. Just like that. And I have done some footage uploads to it, but not very many, because I haven't needed to, thankfully. But that's what it is. So hopefully you enjoy this review on the N2 Pro. And rate, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell icon to get notified when I upload more videos for Tech Ninja. And I will talk to you all in future unboxings and future reviews.